You know, I honestly forgot that this costume was on the Chloromancer, which is kind of weird that I didn't, like, think to actually use it because it's my favorite colors, purple and green, right? I mean, it's kind of looks like he's got canisters of pee on his shoulder, but anyways, what's up, Sushi Squad? We back in some more. Today, oh my god, you guys. So, I've already had this mastery for a while, but I finally found the time to actually make a video about it, so I'm sorry that it's so late. So, I ended up finally gaining a mastery 700, which I'm actually 701 right now, which means that we finally ended up getting the mastery 700 dragon, and that's what we're going to be focusing on today. But there's also some exciting stuff, because if you don't know how mastery works in Trove, basically all of the unlocks, you'll get to see the future items that you get out of mastery so long as you are one level within that tree. My face cam, I hope I'm not super duper blocking it, but if I open this up, now we can actually see the rewards from mastery rank 710 all the way up to 800. And the crazy thing is that technically, as we'll get into a little bit later in the video, but you could actually theoretically take these items that are the high tiered mastery items and you could mod them on to existing mounts so long as they both have the same skeleton. So if it's like, let's just say, for example, even the mastery dragon at mastery 700, technically you are able to mod this dragon onto what's his name, Hoshi or something. I have it in my recently equipped. This guy, Hoshi Zora. He's basically a Magrider dragon, and this mastery dragon is a Magrider dragon. Now, the downside is that you can't. There's something that you can't do. I think it's that if there's any like unique or stylistic video effects, then you can't really mod those over, or maybe you can, but it just doesn't really work as well as you would hope it does. I don't know. Anyways, let me actually, here, I'm gonna swap over to the knight because we're actually invisible. Yeah, I use the invisible knight mod, what of it. Whoopsie daisy, that's, why am I unlocking? Why am I using that guy? I'm supposed to use Valkartzer, which the whole point is that this guy goes on a mag rail, which I have not actually seen. I'll put a costume on so you guys can actually see what it looks like when a normal person is sitting on it. I don't need to see my head. Whatever. But either way, this is the mastery dragon, and it's pretty darn cool. It's actually got a lot of style to it. The video effects are very, very nice and clean, as I'll hopefully be able to showcase without you guys standing inside me as you do. But I really like this dragon. I think it's I'm sorry, I'm not farming Leviathans right now. Thanks for the invite, though. I think that it's really cool. And this is where I've teased it in my recent Coruxian video, and I just tease it all the time, where this dragon has so much effort put into it, despite the fact that barely anybody has this much mastery to even have this mount in the first place, right? Which is stupid, because Coruxian is a dragon almost everybody can access very easily. It's just very time gated, and yet they won't go the extra mile of actually fixing its VFX. Okay, anyways, epic pose. Can I actually get a good camera angle, please? Oh my sweet Mother Mary, oh god. Anyways, it's just a standard dragon pose, nothing super duper crazy. But you can see, you know, all the gold shinies on it. Like, they clearly put their work into this, which, don't get me wrong, I think that, of course, they should end up working on these mastery items. It's better that they do than don't, because these are items for their most dedicated players, so they better be worthwhile. That said, I just generally don't use dragons very much. See, look at this. What's wrong with you guys? Why? Please, stop it. Don't make me go to D&D and hide mode. It doesn't bother me that much, but I'm trying to show you guys the dragon in the video. What, you guys don't want to see it? Is that what's going on? But I like see, he's even got little transparency on his wings and stuff, and I mean, it's kind of too much at the same time. Like, I do like the dragon, but he is It's intense, dude. Like, look when we start flying. Look at that impressive wingspan. He technically, like, look at his wings, dude. He's got these little stubby flaps connected to him, and then the big boy wings are like mythological, like they're floating in the sky and not even like attached to him. I notice an imperfection. I see it. I see it right there. Look at the back of his tail. You can see that there is some blocks missing on the left side of this mount. Obviously, no one's been able to give them feedback about it until now. So, devs, fix it. Oh my god, this imperfection, it's just as bad as Correxian's video effects. No, I'm kidding. Correxian's video effects being broken is super duper bad. This, whatever, it was just an oversight, which I would hope that they would fix it, but they probably won't. Anyways, let's take a look at the video effects of the dragon. So first we got the footy prints, which you can see kind of, except everybody's standing on top of me. Looks kind of the same as every other dragon. It does kind of have sparks fly out of it, which is nice. And they kind of glow on the ground for a little bit. I wish that the dragons would actually walk like they have 4 legs instead of walking like every single step all at once. Like they basically just jump over and over, like step with all 4 legs at the same time. Or at least that's what it looks like just on the ground. I'd rather see like actual foot trails behind them. But okay, that's enough. No, I'm going to hide mode and I'm getting out of this club world. All right, I changed my loading screen mod to one that TFM made. I forgot about that. This is the realist. I think it's called like the realistic Trove mod experience or something. I don't know. Anyways, either way, here we go. We get to see his glory. So his eyeballs have a little subtle glow to them. Okay, whatever. And then the nose kind of has, it's almost like fireworks are coming out of it. I'm sure that this video effects is from another dragon. I'm sure of it. But it does look good. Most of all just because it's blue and it's got the whole HD smoke effect and everything in it. It just generally looks very nice. There's also this, it's very, very subtle, but you may notice the glowing orbs around his butt. It's only around the back of him. It doesn't actually go anywhere else. So maybe I'm theorizing that the lore is that his tail is what's giving him power. I'm kidding because there's no lore in Trove. There's actually a lot of lore in Genshin, and that's why I keep thinking about things a little too much lately, because I'm highly invested into the Genshin lore. Anyways, we've got the jump effects, which, I mean, hey, it looks cool. You get to see the smoke coming out of it, but he also, every time he jumps, kind of has this electricity popping out of him. It's a bit tricky to see it. It kind of just goes away right away. But I always appreciate when a mount has stuff like that. These biomes are all open. Whoops. These biomes are all open, by the way. So I got to, there we go. Oh, jeez. It keeps tricking me. I keep thinking that it crashed. Especially, like, for crying out loud, the last few Trove streams, we have legit crashed like 5 times. Like, it's ridiculous. So anyways, are these biomes closed? They are not. Zone restrict. Nobody. Okay. So now we should be good to take a peek at the video effects. Why do I keep seeing weird broken VFX in the background? Anyways, there's the shot itself, which actually looks stupendous. Like the particle shooting out of his mouth is what I mean. Actually looks really good, like the fireball trail. And then the explosion itself actually looks pretty darn cool too. Kind of like I don't know, an electro blast. Let's say that. Yeah, sure. Like when a power breaker explodes. But it's got some nice other subtle VFX to it. Like there's kind of the bada boom, like the first part of it kind of seems like it has a little bit of a shock wave. Get it? Because it's electricity. It's pretty cool, though. I do appreciate this dragon. And I think it's cool that I got it. And I would love to actually use it more in videos so that you guys can actually see it and be hyped about it. But more than likely, I'll just go back to using Gonda just because I'm always using Gonda, because it's pretty much the most efficient that there is in terms of just doing dungeon grinding and stuff. But anyways, there's a couple other mods that I'm looking at, and possibly I'm thinking maybe pretty soon I'll end up doing kind of I low-key want to bring back the mod highlight series that I ended up doing a couple years back, where I basically would put a bunch of mods that I felt either worked together very well or were just the most recent ones or the ones that I thought were cool, and then I just shared that with you guys to kind of give them a little bit more exposure. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like doing stuff like that, but we'll see what happens. No promises when that will be, because I've got a very, very busy week planned. We got the Minecraft Dungeons update coming out. I also got Biomutant, so I'm going to be streaming that on Monday and so on and so forth. But anyways, you guys can check that out as it ends up coming along. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel, and have yourselves a fantastic day, ladies and gentlemen. Oh crap, I completely forgot. I completely forgot that we were supposed to show the Magrider version of this. Oh my god. Okay, where do I have mag rails? Old Hub, I think, just has a bunch of them, so it should just be right underneath us, actually. I mean, there's the one over there that Scythis built once upon a time, but I kind of want to find one where we'll get to actually see this mount in action. I guess we can just do over here. The only problem is that we end up going into a bunch of tunnels really, really fast. Oh, there's the trail behind it. Ooh, that's a nice trail. I like that trail a lot. The rest of the dragon looks asinine, but I really do like the trail. Wee bong. Can I slow this thing down a bit, please? I mean, that looks good. Anyways, yeah, okay. Let me get out of here. No, you stupid dragon.